everyone, it's me, Deborah. This video is for anyone in our adaptive program who might have their yoga practices at the Monon Center on pause. Today, I will lead you in some stretches and a sun salutation. The sun salutation will be a standing exercise. I will have 2 videos showing seated modifications, one in a chair and one on a yoga mat. Before we begin, make sure you are wearing loose, comfortable clothing. You can put on meditation music if you choose, but it is not required. Let's take a big breath. One more. And let's set an intention for this practice. Think about the sun in your life's journey. What are you grateful for? What is one thing you can do out in the sun today? Three big breaths. And now for some stretching. Take your right leg and stretch it out in front of you. Make sure your left leg is pulled in. Go ahead and take your right arm and reach for that right foot's toes. If you can't reach your toes, that's okay. Go for your ankles or even your knees. Be mindful of your body and don't push too hard. Left arm up and over. And let's count out for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3. The next 2, try to go a little further with your stretch. 4, 5. Now switch your legs. Left foot out, right foot in. Same. Reaching out, arm over our head and towards our toes. Count out to 5. 1, 2, 3, go farther, 4, 5. Now, we will put both legs out in front and bring your hands to center and stretch as far as you can go. Remember, mindful of our body, don't push too hard. Let's count out for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Walk your hands back up and do some ankle rolls. You can start with 1 foot at a time. Let's do our right. 1, 2, 3, 5. Back to our left ankles. Roll them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring your legs in to butterfly. Your feet are kissing. Hold your ankles or the tops of your feet and just bring your legs up and back down slowly. Bring them up. Big breath in. Breath out as you lower. Up. And let's do 5 more breaths. And 5. You can keep your legs in butterfly or you can bring them crisscross applesauce. And now I'm going to stretch our arms. Right arm, cross your chest, left arm, hook. Pull it towards your body. Count out for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch your arms. Left arm across your chest. Right arm hooks, pulling it into your body. 5 breath count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next, we're going to bring your right arm up. You'll bring it down your back. Left arm up. Touch your elbow and pull back. Now this would look like this from the back. Right arm up. Pat your back. Elbow and pull. And let's do that. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch your arms. Left arm up. Pat your back. Right arm up. Pat the elbow and hold. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sky. Great job. We're going to move into the sun salutation. So you're going to want to slowly move from bottom to your knees. We're in tabletop. Just a few more stretches before sun. Holding your back flat. Take your toes, curl them into the mat, push up to your downward dog, and walk your feet to your hands. The sun salutation begins in Namaste. Walk yourself partially up towards the tip of your mat, not necessarily here. Give yourself 3 steps back. You will start a Namaste, hands to your heart. The sun salutation is all about your breaths with the movements. I'm not going to focus on the breaths right away. Just keep breathing steadily as you need. Pay attention to your body. We'll focus on the breath with movement once we've learned the movements. Namaste. From Namaste, we move our hands up to the sky. Arms up to the sky, head slightly back, put your arms slightly back too, and arch your back. Hold this position for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Back to Namaste. And then for this, you would do this on an inhale. You're at Namaste. Inhale. Arms to sky. On your exhale, you bend down towards your feet. You can touch your feet or your ankles. I call this folding to C. Your back folds so that you have a C shape. Nicely tucked. Hold this position for 3 breaths. Make sure your head is also down towards the mat. 1, 2, 3. Slowly raise your body back to Namaste. Making sure your head is the last thing to come up whenever you're going from tilted to standing. Next, we're going to start at Namaste again, and we're going to move from Namaste, so arms to sky, fold to C, then we move to flat back. Arms come up to about your knees, and you make sure your back is flat. Head is forward, back flat as possible. Let's go from C to flat back. Back to C and to flat back. Hold this position for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now go back to Namaste. Sometimes when you're outside, there's other people, so you just have to be a little patient. Namaste. Now let's work on our breaths all the way to flat back. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale as you fold to C. Inhale to flat back. Now from flat back, you're going to move to a plank. So let's move from flat back to plank. To do this, you will go down, hands towards your mat, moving your feet out, and you hold your body weight up. Arms are out, feet are out, your toes are curled in. Let's try that again. Gently move back up. Namaste. Arms to sky. Inhale. Exhale, fold to C. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to a plank. Hold this position for 3 breaths. Make sure your head was out straight and move down to the mat. Very good. I'm going to raise my body back up. We're going to move back to Namaste, and we're going to work through that plank to the mat. That is one exhale during the sun salutation. Remember, we're just getting the movements down. But do your best. Try the breaths. Here we go. Namaste. A breath to readjust. Inhale. Arms to sky. Exhale as you fold to C. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to the plank. Keep exhaling to the floor, to your mat. When you're in this position, you will be going to Cobra. This is one of my favorites. Cobra will be on an inhale. So you just push yourself up. Your chest is puffed out. You have a nice curvature. Arms slightly, or head slightly tilted. Some of you might also call this the Little Mermaid. So let's go back down to the mat and do this again and hold it for 3 breaths. Inhale to Cobra. 1, 2, and 3. Great job. I'm not going to make you get up out the mat and start over. We're just going to go forward. So from on your mat to Cobra, next we move up. We'll be moving to standing dog. And that means you'll be needing to go slowly and gently. Be mindful of your body. Here we go. Inhale, Cobra. And then for moving into downward dog, you want to take your feet and curl them into the mat. And you will be pushing with your body, your upper body strength. And there's our downward dog. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Go back down. And let's try that with our breaths. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale into downward dog. Great job. That exhale kind of gives you the strength to push up. Now walk your feet towards your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're moving into folded C. So easy. Hold this position for 3 breaths. Great. Now we're just doing things we've already done. You go back to flat back. So when you move from downward to the C, you're inhaling. You're bringing your body in. So you're inhaling. So we're in C. Exhale to flat back. And then, what do you think? Arms to sky. Inhale up. And end in namaste. All right, we're going to go through all of that again. I will tell you when to be breathing and we'll go through the movements. Remember, during the sun salutation, we're thinking about giving gratitude to the sun for all that it does. Warms us, nurtures us, gives us a lovely spot to play in, or just rest. And in this case, do yoga. So, come to namaste. Arms to sky. Exhale, fold to C. Inhale to flat back. Exhale as we go to plank. Keep exhaling, going to your mat. Inhale, the cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale to C because you're walking your hands to your feet. Exhale to flat back. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale to namaste. Let's try that again. Arms to sky. Exhale to C. Inhale, flat back. Exhale as we plank to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale into downward dog. Inhale as you come to C. Exhale to flat back. Inhale, arms to sky. Your big sun breath. And then to namaste. It's a little noisy out here today. We're going to do this one more time. And I'm going to just talk about the breaths. You'll hear me saying inhale, exhale, and we're going to do the movements together. Here we go. Go to namaste. One breath to adjust. Thinking about our sun, giving it gratitude. I will let some sounds pass so I can continue to be zen. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And a namaste. Thank you for joining me today in the sun salutation. Remember, be gentle with yourself and others. Hands to your heart. Namaste.